Hey friends, Sarah here. Hey, look, I heard a really cool quote. It makes you think for sure. It's something like, whoever is married to the spirit of the age will find themselves a widower in the next. I believe William Ralph Ing said that. And it reminds me of the other quote that I've heard, and you've probably heard too. Something like, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. I feel like those go hand in hand in a sense, because if you find yourself shaping your beliefs, shaping your values around what's popular versus what's in your heart to be right, then you're going to fall for anything. You're going to believe anything, because what's popular isn't always right. What's popular isn't always true. And so I encourage you, know why you believe what you believe, understand it, and stand on it. It doesn't mean what you believe is more important than what somebody else believes. I'm not saying take the higher than thou approach with people, because it's not our job to judge them. It's our charge to love them. But you still have to know without a shadow of a doubt why you believe what you believe, or you will fall for anything. You need to hold true to what you believe. You need to hold true, like stand firm on your values. It's important. It's so important, because you don't want to be flimsy in this life. You want to be solid. And as I was talking about the other day about salt, you want to be salt to make people thirsty. You want to be that strong pillar of salt that people look up to, because your life, like I've always said, you're an influencer. Whether you deserve that position or not, you are an influencer. So you need to be careful what it is that you're impressing upon people. If it's important enough to you to make a difference of some sort in your own life, you best believe that there's people watching you. There's people watching you, listening to you. And so you need to make sure you know how you're coming across and where you're coming from. I'll say it again. Whoever is married to the spirit of the age will be a widower in the next. And again, it reminds me of the one that says, if you don't stand for anything, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So just be wise, be aware that you have control over your mind. You do. And you have control over your choices. And so I want to empower you in a way to get a hold of it. Start reading good books. Start hanging out with quality people. Be salt. Make people thirsty around you. Don't fall victim to what's popular, because it's not always going to be popular. Okay? And the popularity shouldn't be the goal anyway. Okay? So I hope that was an encouragement to you, a challenge maybe even, because sometimes we need a fire under our butts, right? To really take a hold of this life, because we're only given one. There's just one you, so be the best you can be. Have a great one.